The enhanced human. As humans evolve through consciousness, there is an experience where individually and collectively we get to evolve in a way that is unbeknownst to predecessing versions or existences of us. And this next wave of enhancement or of growth and evolution consciousness of humanity is through the awareness of soul origin and how that awareness can enhance the human experience. So, all of us have a soul, and all of us have a soul origin. The origin is the space, the place, the time. It truly is outside of time and space. It's outside of like what we know of time and space to be and like mental constructs and things like that. But the soul has an origin. And the soul also has gone through many experiences and incarnations and lifetimes. And as humans connect to their soul energy, their soul essence, they have the ability to access the experiences that their soul has had. And in doing so, there's a lot of information that can be shared with oneself and can support in how individually you live your human life. Examples of this can look like the awareness and development of senses beyond the five senses. So, an example would be clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. These are heightened awarenesses that move beyond the body as being the sensory input or the sensory data gatherer of information. So, all of us have, hopefully, at some point, know what it feels like to have a gut feeling, to know what that sensation feels like in the body, to know what that intuition feels like. Those types of senses are going to be developed, and collectively they will be developed, but individually it will look specific to you and how you use it based on your soul essence, your soul origin. There's so much information outside of us, and we often neglect to know the amount of information that's within us. We have the roadmap, the key, the answers to everything within us, always. And we may not know that from a cognitive or intellectual standpoint, but all of that lies within us, and we would not be here in existence. We would not be having this human experience. We would not exist without everything that we need within us. So when you connect with your soul origin, where is your soul from? What is its existence? What are the lifetimes it's lived? What is the energy? What is the frequency of your soul? You begin to connect and open to awareness while you're here in human form, in human consciousness, to aid in your ability to expand as a human. Consciousness is expansive by nature. It seeks to expand what it is, which is the nature of love. And so we continue to move through the expansion of human consciousness. It's natural that we awaken to awarenesses and remembrances that are true about who we are and where we came from and why we're here. Accessing that information will allow you to have experiences that are beyond the five senses. Your soul is not limited. And you've bought into ideas that your human body is limited. In some ways, in some perspectives, perhaps, but truly there is no limit to what you can do, ever. So the clairs, clairsentience, clairaudience. clairvoyance, all of them, heightened awareness of everything. And the way that you specifically engage with that is specific to your energy, your soul frequency. And you can go and explore past lives and past experiences and everything if you choose to. But really, everything comes down to the willingness to expand awareness and the intention to do so, and then allowing your lived experience to guide you to everything in order to do that. If you set the intention, I want to know who I am, I want to know where I'm from, I want to know why I came here, I want to know how I'm here to serve. If you ask those questions and set the intention, your life will show you. So the enhanced human experience, the evolved human, the experience that we are stepping into is being able to access higher dimensional states, higher states of awareness while having the human experience, while being incarnate in human form. This is the gift of human consciousness and where we are headed in the expansion of that. More and more people will be awakening to this awareness in the very near term. So I invite you to ask questions. I invite you to get curious, and I invite you to explore what this means for you. Because for every single person, it will look different. But for every single person, it's available to expand, to grow, to know who you are beyond the limits that you have believed yourself to be. As always, we've got this.